Check out
Darksydephil the lolcow
in Phil of the Future next.
Yeah. Derek, good luck on your driving test tomorrow.
In Life with Derek.
And I am going to send out an extra post and tweet saying, hey, everyone, we're actually starting Death Stranding 2 now. So if you actually like this playthrough and wanted to continue, come by and engage and support. So, all right, let me swap over. We'll do that, and then we'll get started, okay? I feel like it's not as bad or tedious because I kind of know what I'm doing. Still, it's not fun. It's just boring. But again, if during the gameplay segments that aren't interesting, if we can hang out and talk and have a good time, you know, enjoy each other's company, then when we get to the story elements, we can enjoy them together. Then I think the playthrough will work. But we need to have that. And the thing is, people seem to be disengaging from the game now and just sitting here saying it's boring and not talking to me, and then the playthrough's going to fail. So let's see how it goes, all right? Now, let me get this on, and I will post up that we're getting started, and we'll see what happens. All right, so let me post up that we're now actually beginning with Death Stranding 2. This is the make or break stream. People need to show up if they want it. And if this stream tanks, guys, that's it for the game. And I apologize if you like it. Personally, I like the story. I like chilling with you guys, and I enjoy the story. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to sit here and play a 40, 50-hour game that you guys are bored to tears of. All right? Okay. Allergies are getting to me. Already my face is itching me. I went outside, for a walk, and now I'm all itchy because of the pollen out there. Excuse me. All right, so I posted up. I've literally done everything I could possibly do to try to push this game and let you know that I would keep playing it. So let's see what happens. If people show up, cool. If people don't show up and they complain and there's no support, we're all good. Okay? Nobody gives a fuck. Thanks. Stop spamming the chat. You're stupid. Let's begin.
Feels good.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Death Stranding 2. Okay, so guys, one other thing, because I want to make this abundantly clear both for the on-demand audience as well as those watching on stream. I've now played this game 3 streams. I gave it a couple days break, and now we're going back to play it again. I have noticed declining viewership, declining interest, declining support for the game. I outright said when we started playing this game last week, I would play it if people want it. But I understand the game loop, the gameplay loop is boring. Everyone agrees there, right? No one's gonna say, oh, Death Stranding, super riveting gameplay loop. You're just a guy delivering packages and avoiding enemies. So, if today on this stream, people engage and support and we have a good stream together, I will keep it in the rotation. But if today ends up being a slower dead stream, then that's it. And we're moving on to other stuff, which is fine. We have many things we could move on to that people have expressed they'd like to see me play. I always said up front, I never committed to doing this fully because I knew that this game had a boring gameplay loop and I didn't know if that was going to keep people invested in it or not. So let's see how today goes and we'll go from there. Says, I know you eventually sidetracked to grab missing cargo. Just keep trying to make lots of progress if this is potentially the last stream. It's a good point. If this may be the last stream, maybe we should just try to do all the progress we can. I can't move.
Handle it with greater care.
I'm holding forward. It's going backward. What just happened? I can't go straight. Dude, I'm not doing anything. Look. The game fucked up. It wouldn't let me go straight. It drove me backwards when I was pressing forward. That made absolutely zero sense. Zero. Yeah, it was driving backwards when I was holding forward, so I think it was actually a game bug, because I can't understand why that would have happened. That was very bizarre. Let's save, just in case I do something horrible that I regret. Oh, you can't save. Good. That's excellent. Why can't I get past this little rock? Are you kidding? Come on, it's a tiny fucking rock. Let's go. Let's go! Are you shitting me? Yo, the rock is small as shit. Go. It won't let me get over this fucking rock? Go, you stupid thing. There we go. That was really dumb. There we are. There we are. Come on. There we go. What happened?
Sam, your cargo's been completely destroyed. There's no point in continuing.
Wow, I did that so wrong. I played it so poorly, right? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I literally drove directly to the base, what I was supposed to go to. I didn't even do anything out of the ordinary. Like, what did I do wrong? What did they want me to do? Oh, you played so horribly. You're an awful gamer. Huh? I drove directly there.
After all,
Forget it. I'm not even gonna grab nothing. Fuck this game. I'm just gonna fucking go directly there. I don't even give a shit. Like, why put effort in if the game's just gonna fuck you over and be like, oh, you failed? But I didn't do anything. I outran the enemy. I drove right there. How did I fucking fail? And I love that you can't save. Nothing you can do about it.
Sam, your cargo has suffered catastrophic damage. You can't complete the order.
This is the game. This is the actual gameplay that Kojima designed, and he thought that this is good, that you should do this. Isn't this exciting? Kojima says this is the game you will buy and consume and play and enjoy. This is what I have prepared for you. So basically you have to drive incredibly carefully. I think the color of the package actually changes. I think it turned red because it was damaged. So if I don't hit anything, the package stays yellow. But as it becomes increasingly more red, oh, there you go, see that? So I barely nudged a tree and the package blinks. See that? Okay.
I don't like the look of your cargo.
I didn't want to do that. And here we go again. Look, I can't stop the it's glitches, and it starts driving backwards, and you can't get it to stop. Like, I didn't want to hit the rock. The controls aren't very good. Oh, I guess I hit a rock.
Your cargo with no.
I guess I hit a rock.
I don't know. Perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
Great, you can't do it this way with the vehicle. Look. You gotta go the other way with the vehicle. You can't go over here. Okay. I think that way's easier. Less rocks. Oh, rocks. And now I can't control the vehicle. I'm pressing forward. It goes backward. Look. I can't get it to go forward. It literally won't do what I tell it. It just disobeys your input. Look, it's going backward. I'm holding forward trigger and it actually goes in reverse. What is wrong with you? Remember when you're in a car and you press gas and it goes in reverse? That happens all the time, right? What the fuck is going on, you stupid idiots? Why can't I drive the vehicle? Oh my god. Awful.
I feel them. They're very close now.
So this is a bad idea because now I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's a dead end. Couldn't move. Threw it, it didn't do anything. I literally threw it, it did nothing.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Okay, that's the gameplay. Great. Well, we made it. Finally. We made it. It was really tedious, but we did it. Woohoo. What's hilarious is someone just said in chat, you're not supposed to use the bike to go through the Rocky Mountains, but I'm sure after the 20th attempt you'll figure it out. The entire game is rocky, dude. You realize that, right? There's no paved roads as of now. Maybe in a month there will be when more people play. So you're just saying never use the vehicle. No, I'll use the vehicle. Thanks. Thank you for a gifted sub this morning. Well, this afternoon, excuse me. 43 bucks of support on the stream. Keep in mind, two things. Number one, if we get engagement and support on this stream, I will continue Death Stranding 2. If this stream tanks, this is it for the game. Also, we are now working towards, yes, the Grillo's Pickles collaborative meal at Sonic. If you watched this last and you were like, were we working towards that last time? Yeah, we were, but then they didn't put it for anywhere available so I could get it delivered to the house. And my local Sonic closed, so I couldn't pick it up myself. Well, guess what? As of this morning, they did add it to the menus. So now I can do it, but we already did a DSP tries it yesterday, so now this is the next goal, okay? I pressed the wrong button. Fuck.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
I can't turn the vehicle around. I can't do it. Look, it won't control. Jesus. Where's my blood grenade? It didn't equip. Where is he? What? How'd he come here? What? He teleported? He teleported. Good stuff, because my bike has 0 charge. Phew. The king delivers, that's right. So, for the person in chat who is criticizing me, saying you're not supposed to use the vehicle. So how was it for you doing that on foot? Did you enjoy doing that mission on foot and trudging around and everything, instead of doing it really fast on the vehicle? Ah, because you can't do it on the vehicle, right? Love these backseat gamers. Oh, all right, we already know this. We already know. He said it was loud. Got it. Yeah. Okay. See ya. So that is $8.18 from. Thank you for that. That is our biggest super chat of the day. We are now at $51 of support. 2 more hours left on today's stream of Death Stranding 2. Thank you for that. Like I said, if we hit the goal today, we'll keep playing it. If not, then we'll retire it. We'll see. Look, it seems like we have a decent audience today, right? People seem to be having a good time and chilling with it. Okay. Thank you. Did a $2 super chat and says, you know, let's see if this game makes it today or not. You know, let's find out. Again, I played the first game. I'm down, at least for now, to chill with you guys and play the game and see if we can get to interesting parts, story, etc. I understand the game is not for everyone. A lot of people find the game loop incredibly boring. I think it's all right. So let's see how it goes. Okay? See, I don't know. Dabhan says, I think the game is better to play than watch. You make it your own experience. I've seen people come to this stream and say the opposite. This is better to watch than play because they don't want to play it because they think that the gameplay is boring. Right? So I don't know. Maybe it's a mixed opinion. Shadow the Elder, please stop spamming the chat. Nobody cares. We talked about it on the podcast. Thanks. Okay. What? Some young guy did a $5 super chat and says, did you cry at your Minecraft bird getting hurt because Jasper Kitty ate your bird in real life? No. I've never had a bird in real life. Legit, 100% never had a pet bird. I think it would be neat. I like pet birds. We've seen birds at the store, like those canoe birds are very smart and they seem very social and they seem like they'd be a really nice pet, but we don't have one. We're not going to get a bird because we have a cat. So thanks for the super chat, but your weirdo conspiracy theory is just hilarious. Thank you for that, though. And it looks like we got a gifted sub, or is that a resub? All right, so because of that, we're now up to $63 of support. Thank you, guys. If you can support the stream and Death Stranding 2, please do, to keep it in the rotation. Again, we have about 2 hours left, and if we hit the goal, I will be playing more of this in the future. We'll see what happens. Okay, we just gifted a sub. Thank you for gifting a sub on Kick. I appreciate that. Good to see ya. That gets us now up to $68 of support. New Souls-like coming in a few weeks. Wushang Fallen Feathers. Yeah, I don't care. I just played Lies of P. I don't want to play any more Souls-likes. I'm Souls-liked out. I really don't give a shit, so I'm not playing. By the way, shout out to gifted a sub. Yes. Thank you who gifted a sub over on Kick. I appreciate that. That gets us up now to $73 of support today. Thank you, thank you. So we're roughly halfway to the goal, everyone. Thank you for that. We still have about just under 90 minutes, or just over 90 minutes left on the stream of Death Stranding 2. It's very possible that we could hit the goal today and continue with the game. Let's see what happens. Either says, will you play Code Vein 2 when it comes out? Well, either, here's the thing. I played the alpha or the beta or the demo of Code Vein 1. Literally everyone hated it. People were bored to tears and weren't paying attention and said it sucked. So then when the game comes out, people realize, oh, there's big anime boobs in it. So then everyone wants me to play it. I'm like, but we already played it. You didn't like it. So what's going to happen is I'm going to buy it. We're going to start playing it. Within a stream, you're going to hate it. I'm not doing it. But then it became a meme. Say, oh, Phil won't play it because there's anime boobies in it. No, I won't play it because we tried it and you didn't like it. I know you won't. It's boring, right? if Code Vein 2 seems like it's going to have a ton more content, and it's going to be fun, and it's going to be engaging, and people are going to like it, I'll consider it. The truth is, though, to be honest, Ether, I'm getting really tired of Souls-likes. Like, if I'm going to play a Souls-like, I want it to be a meaningful one. Like, it actually is from FromSoft, or it's a really good one, like Lies of P. There's too many of them now, and I feel like the market is way oversaturated. So I just don't really want to play them. I would much rather play, like, maybe Dark Souls 2 or 3 with mods that changes the game into a new game. I think I would much rather do that than go play Code Vein 2, to be frank. So, we'll see what happens, but I'm not really, like, that into it. Okay? Okay. Thanks for a $2 super chat. He says, 2 more bucks to chill. Thank you so much. Are we now? Yes, we are. With that, we are halfway to the goal. We're at 75, so we're halfway to the finish line to keep Death Stranding 2 in the rotation. If you like the game, please support it today, everyone. And, of course, hitting the goal also gets us towards our next goal for DSP Tries It at 50 goals, which is the Grillos Pickles menu, which now finally is available on delivery apps. Okay. You can either stealth them or bola them. Either one works. What the hell? That's totally what I wanted. I totally wanted to keep him equipped. How did they know? It won't go away. Why is there a bola gun tutorial on the screen? I just used it. I know how to use it. Can you remove the tutorial, please? Thank you. So thank you for 10 euros. Thank you so much. Let's see how much 10 euro super chat is worth. 11.79. Thank you to. So we are 86 to support. More than halfway to the goal. Thank you guys. And we're gonna split the part. When we come back, we head west. All right. When we come back, we'll rest up Sam. We'll head west. We'll take out these brigands and we'll continue on with the game. So thank you guys, and see you in the next part. Okay. Quick stretch here, everybody. So guys, if you are enjoying today's Death Stranding 2 stream, please support it, because Death Stranding 2 is going to stay in the rotation if we hit our support goals. I made it abundantly clear. I'm okay with playing it, but I've noticed we're getting less viewers. We got 226. Yeah, it dropped off. That first stream we did, we had over 400, actually. I don't know how many we have on Kick. I actually haven't checked. Is that 80-something? I can't even see it. 90-something. That's pretty good. So the viewership is pretty good. Support, well, we got to hit our goals. And then we'll keep it in the rotation. So if you like Death Stranding 2, please support the stream. We're already more than halfway to the goal. I'm streaming till around 4 p.m., so another about hour 15, hour and a half, depending. And keep in mind, we're also working towards our next DSP Tries It, which is the Grillos Pickles menu we were supposed to do earlier, but we couldn't. But now it's available for delivery, so now we can actually do it. So let's get those goals hit. Let's do it as soon as possible, all right? We did have some subs today, thank you. We had some super chats, and we had some tips, so it's been kind of spread around. Anything is greatly appreciated. If you like Death Stranding 2, please support the stream. Give me a sec, I'm just going to stand up and stretch for a minute. Oh, alrighty. Okay. We're ready to continue, everybody? Okay. Okay, everybody, we're back. Now, can we send Kick to Alligator Alcatraz? People on YouTube are making fun of Kick, saying Kick barely supported today. I think Kick did 3 or 4 subs. So, not awful by any means. But at the same time, yeah, we are way down on Kick subs. I'm not lying. Like, we are significantly down on Kick subs. And I don't know if we're going to get them back, honestly. I'm not sure. It sucks. I hope we do. You know, I do hope that people will support on Kick. You know, I'm co-streaming there every day. And we do have a marathon coming up on Friday, but at the same time, I've learned not to bank on marathons. Like, last 2 marathons, I thought, oh, we're going to get a big surge, and it didn't happen. So I guess we'll have to see what happens, okay? Save water, limit showers. Well, he was covered in disgusting BT goo. I think he should rest. For the record, record, I gave Kato the Elder about 3 hours to stop spamming the chat. I was very nice. I asked and he didn't. And he kept it up, so I just banned him and I've had enough. I'm just wasting my time. So boring. Okay. Am I enjoying the game more now? I mean, it is what it is. I wasn't not liking it. You know what I mean? Like, I understand what it is. I went into it knowing what the gameplay loop was. It's exactly what we're doing right now. It's nothing special. I'm awaiting more interesting story. Like, that's what I'm excited for. More coming this way. What? Yeah, he's really hitting me from that distance. Of course you are. I can't shoot him with the sniper rifle from this distance, but he can hit me with the assault rifle from this distance. I want you to think of how fucking dumb this game is. What are you talking about? It's out of range for the sniper, but not for the assault rifle. Okay. Whatever you say, broski. That's it. Can't go any. What do you mean I'm using the wrong reticle? There's only one reticle. I'm using it right now. That's changing zoom factor. Look, it won't let me shoot because it would be red if I could hit him, and it won't blink red. Come on. Got him. There's like one guy left now. I see. Nuez says the dot I was using in the sight was not the center of the scope. I needed to aim higher because it has drop. I think I'm remembering that now from the last game now that you're talking about it. So, okay, I will. Very good. So guys, here's the deal. We got 45 minutes left on the stream. We are more than halfway to our support goal. And the agreement is if we hit the support goal, I will keep playing Death Stranding 2 in my game's rotation. So if you like this playthrough, please support it. Let's hit that goal. And thank you in advance to anyone who has supported. Davian says, even if we hit the goal, I would drop the game because most of the chat tonight is about Subway and other things. The game is immaterial. Here's the thing, though. Here's what you got to understand. There are games that you can play that you can have as background noise and or part of the distraction, right? As long as you're having a good time with the audience. And then when you get to the good parts, you can enjoy it. Right now, I'll admit, I think what we're doing today is kind of filler, boring gameplay. When we get to the story, we'll all have fun because the story is good. So if people will support it to get to the story parts, I'm okay with it. But if today that's it, we have 45 minutes left. If we don't hit the goal, people obviously don't want to suffer through the gameplay to get to the story, right? I just received a $14 tip from you. Thank you. It's actually the biggest tip of the day. We're at $100, guys. Again, with about 45 minutes left, we got $50 to go to hit the goal and continue with Death Stranding 2. If you like the game, please support the stream. Let's hit it by the end of the stream. Okay. Okay. Shout out to who has gifted a membership today. Thank you. That's actually our first and only membership of the stream today. That's worth $3. So thank you so much for that. And I received an incredibly generous $50 tip. No name and no message attached to it. I guess, as I was saying this morning, I truly feel there is a silent majority of people who just sit back and watch, enjoy the streams. They don't interact because they don't want to have any kind of like drama or harassment for speaking up on a stream. They don't want trolls coming after them. But there you go. $50 right there. So let's get that on the leaderboard. Thank you so much for the anonymous $50 tip. Biggest contribution of the day by a mile. That means we're at 153. That means we hit the goal. We're now at 43 out of 50 goals hit. That means it's time for a celebration. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for supporting me and my content. Thank you for watching the streams, for engaging. You showed up today for Death Stranding, and you supported it. That was the agreement. It stays in the rotation. Now, we'll see moving forward, does this continue? I'm having fun with the gameplay just because I understand it's tedious. It is. It's not revolutionary what we're doing. We're literally driving back and forth and tranquilizing a few people and killing some BTs. But eventually we'll get to story that'll be fun. So if you're down for that, show up to the streams and we'll keep it up in the rotation. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. And now we're closer to Grillo's Pickles Take 2. Very nice. Okay. All right. Guys, good stuff. Thank you. Great stream today of Death Stranding 2. Now, was there any story advancement? Pretty much none. It was just us doing all this busy work gameplay. I appreciate you guys coming by, engaging, and supporting. Because you did, we continue with the playthrough. So thank you so very much. And we'll keep it in the schedule. All right? All right. Excellent stuff, guys. Thank you so much. See you next time. All right. So, yes, excellent. I'm very pleased that it went well and that you guys enjoyed today. It's not for everyone. I know it's not. I mean, there were people complaining all day how bored they were. But, you know, not every game is for everyone, and I understand.
Hey, don't go away. Life with Derek is next.
Then I can't like unfuck her sister. And sister.
So, but why is it in my forum? It has nothing to do with it.